Attention.
If you want me, give me something to cry about. You could hurt me, we could have it out till it's ugly. And if you need to know that we're through, give me all your love and we're done. Does it feel like something's wrong? Does it feel like something's off? Does it feel like something's wrong? Does it feel like something?
Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary folks, and everyone on the gender spectrum, welcome to episode 4 of Honor Championship Pro Wrestling's Hang the DJ, and we're kicking off the night hot as here comes the unpredictable badass Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker has talked all week about wanting some quote-unquote real competition, and Bron Breakker, I can't lie, I just don't know if he's gotten that tonight. Bron Breakker, he wants to prove himself against the very best that HCPW has to offer. He told that directly to Daydreamer's face after last week's match, from what I've heard, and his opponent for the evening tonight is Brighton's own Silence the Mime. I've never seen Silence compete, so, you know, maybe Daydreamers pulled out a sleeper amazing wrestler here tonight. But I just don't know. Bron Breakker has just stared at Silence with disdain in his eyes. Bron Breakker, if any, why would people still want to compete against him? Have they not seen what he's done to the other two? I'm pretty sure Kyle Slickman has joined the lawsuit, by the way. At least from what I've heard. It's unbelievable what Bron Breakker's been able to do. As here we go, Silence the Mime, there you see him. Bron Breakker is livid in the corner. Here we go. Breakker is warming up there, and Silence goes to Silence. Oh no. Oh no, oh my god! Bron Breakker, he's not even taunting him. He's backing up in the corner. He's going for another one already. Another spear. 2 spears to Silence the Mime. Bron Breakker's dragging Silence up to his feet. He's talking shit to his face. Runs off the ropes, and a 3rd spear to Silence the Mime. Breakker into the cover, hooking the leg. And it's formulaic at this point. Bron Breakker has picked up yet another decisive victory here on it. Hang the DJ. And oh wait, Breakker's not done. Breakker is calling out some real competition. Oh my god! Oh my god! There's no way. There's no actual way. Samoa Joe! Bron Breakker! I would rescind everything you just said right now. Samoa Joe is in HCPW! The Destroyer has arrived, and he's here for Bron Breakker. There's no other man he could be here for. Oh my god! Samoa Joe and Bron Breakker staring down. Breakker went for a spear. Joe gets him. Joe caught him with an elbow. Joe caught him with an elbow. Oh my god, and now Joe, flurry of strikes to Bron Breakker. Holy shit! Samoa Joe throwing Bron Breakker over the top rope. Samoa Joe is an HCPW. strong words from CM Punk. But up next, we see Team 2001 take on the Kabuki Warriors. The winning team will enter the World Championship Tournament, as I am so ready for this matchup. As making their HCPW debuts, Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade, Team 2001, here tonight having a huge opportunity as they take on the Kabuki Warriors in a match where the winning tag team will be two of the first entrants in the HCPW World Heavyweight Championship Tournament, set to start right after Cocaine Makes You So Fucking Boring. These two women have the chance to get a kickstart to their HCPW careers here tonight. Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez, they are still very young into their careers. They are still very young in general. And Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez, they have a huge mountain to climb here tonight, though, as they take on decorated professional wrestlers in Kairi Sane and Asuka, world-class athletes. But if anyone's going to get that knockoff upset, it is going to be Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez. But as I said, they have a tough task ahead of them tonight, as the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane, world-class athletes. As I said earlier, these two women, they made their HCPW debuts in the Global Championship 7-person gauntlet, of course won by Bryan Danielson in the end. But these two women put on a hell of a performance. Asuka faltering to Javon Evans, the young OG, who we saw CM Punk challenge to a match, demand a match from Daydreamer against at Cocaine Makes You So Fucking Boring. And Kairi Sane, of course, falling short against the Ring General Walter. But here tonight, they have the chance to climb a different mountain, claim a different championship, perhaps in the World's Heavyweight Championship, HCPW, of course. That tournament happening after Cocaine Makes You So Fucking Boring, our first pay-per-view event. But Kairi Sane and Asuka, they are not going to let an opportunity like that slip away from them. Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade, of course, they won't let an opportunity like this slip from them either. This is going to be one hell of a tag team matchup, as Team 2001, the Kabuki Warriors, here we go. The bell has sounded. We are underway. Walk up there from Cora Jade. Snapmare from Cora Jade. Wait a minute. Into a drop kick to Asuka. Wait a minute. Cora Jade taking the early advantage, grabbing Asuka by the hair and just slamming her face first into the mat. And now picks her up in a drop kick to the back of Asuka. And now Cora Jade stomping her while she's down. Not letting this opportunity slip is Cora Jade. But oh wait, gets shot into the turnbuckle by Asuka. And now Asuka grabbing her by the head. Wait a minute, running Bulldog out of the corner. Asuka into the cover, not even hooking the leg as Roxanne Perez gets in there and breaks up the cover. Not even a count of one. It looked like Asuka and Roxanne were about to get into it, but Roxanne getting back on the apron, and Asuka with a kick combination to Cora Jade, brings her down with a kick to the chest. And now Kairi Sane tagged in. Double foot stomp from Kairi Sane, dragging Cora Jade up. And now Irish whip. No, Cora Jade sending Kairi over the top, but Kairi's able to grab on. Keep hold of the apron. Cora Jade, stiff right hands and a stunner on the top rope, sends Kairi Sane to the floor. But Cora Jade waits for Kairi to get back in. Collar and elbow tie-up, grabs her by the hair, but no. Gave Kairi Sane too much time to recover. Elbows to the midsection and a drop kick from Kairi Sane. As the Prodigy watches on, as Cora Jade gets choked out on the mat. Kairi Sane, the Pirate Princess, now tagging in the Empress of Tomorrow. As Asuka going right back after Cora Jade. Shoots her into the ropes before, went for something, but Cora Jade is able to duck under and catching Asuka with a lariat there. Now a chop to the chest and a hurricanrana from Cora Jade. Cora Jade now chopped to the chest. Big shots from Cora Jade into an enziguri. Asuka having to get out of the ring. And Cora Jade tagging in Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez more concerned with Asuka on the outside of the ring. Didn't see the tag. Wait a minute. Pump handle. No. Asuka able to shift the weight with a cross body of sorts. And oh, wait a minute. Asuka now. Those repeated curb stomps to the chest of Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez went for an abdominal stretch. Maybe a pump handle slam. But wasn't able to get it, as now Asuka stomping away at the hand of the Prodigy. Now stiff elbow shot to the leg, and now a German suplex to Roxanne Perez before Asuka tags in Kairi Sane. As I said, it's going to be an uphill battle for Team 2001 here tonight, as the Kabuki Warriors are not looking to give up a shot at the World Championship that easily. Double team action now from the Kabuki Warriors as they send the Prodigy off the ropes, and a double hip toss. And now, oh my God, kick to the back and a kick to the chest. Double trouble there for Roxanne Perez, is now rolling neck whip to the side of the head there from Asuka. Is now Asuka into the cover, but a kick out of not even a 1 count by Roxanne Perez. And now Asuka going right back for the legs. And now another German suplex. No, Roxanne Perez able to flip out, land on her feet. But Asuka able to roll out the way. Went for a drop kick. Roxanne moves, and now big shot to the side of the head. Irish whip into the corner. Tagging in Cora Jade does Roxanne Perez. And they're looking to finally get some offense in here. Double back body drop to Asuka. Cora Jade rolls Asuka over, and now a knee lift to the face of Asuka. Cora Jade now jumping senton. Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez trying to get back in this fight here. As now shoots Asuka into the corner again. Another tag. Another tag, and now just a pointed shot to the body. Roxanne Perez firing herself up here. Wait a minute. Crossface. Crossface is in. Crossface is in. The official at no. Kairi Sane jumping from out of nowhere with a double axe handle. Now an elbow to the face of Roxanne Perez. Getting Asuka out of that crossface. It looked like Asuka may have been fading there, but oh, Asuka with a shoot knee right to the side of the head. I know, went for a roundhouse, but Roxanne able to dodge it. Oh my God, was that a wheelbarrow face buster? What the hell? Roxanne Perez getting a 2 count off of the wheelbarrow face buster. I have not seen that in my life. I have no idea the moves that these women are going to be pulling out of their bag here tonight. Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade, the first time I'm calling a match of theirs. Now another tag by Team 2001. Off the ropes goes Asuka, and a double shoulder block from Team 2001. Cora Jade stopping Asuka from crawling over to get a tag. And it paid dividends as Asuka stuck in the ring with Roxanne Perez, who hits a nice arm drag there. Going to the top rope is Roxanne Perez. What could we be looking for here? Moonsault. No! Asuka moving out of the way off the moonsault. And now Asuka, just a slap to the face. Overhand chop punch. And now wait a minute. Monkey flip into, oh, the cross arm bar. Asuka's got it in. Roxanne Perez foot under the bottom rope. The official couldn't see it, but it doesn't matter. Roxanne Perez able to fight free. And just stiff punches to the face of Asuka. Now an elbow to the neck, chest area. Reversal after reversal. Now wheelbarrow face buster again from Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez going to tag in Cora Jade. Asuka crawling over to the corner. Cora Jade taunting, as I think Asuka has gotten the tag to Kairi Sane. She has, and Cora Jade is able to get a jumping clothesline and stopping Kairi Sane's attempt at a knee strike there. Cora Jade under calculating. Wait a minute, Cora Jade standing sliced bread sit out style too. No. Cora Jade now stomping at the chest of Kairi Sane. That sit out sliced bread number 2. The official on the outside of the ring went to check on Asuka, got back in the ring before getting onto the apron, and now just a shining wizard that running into Gary. But no, not able to get the cover as Kairi Sane able to get the feet up. Feet to the jaw of Cora Jade. Shoots her into the buckles as now the Kabuki Warriors looking to get some advantage going here. Double knees to the spine of Cora Jade, who runs after Kairi Sane. Now targeting Asuka. Reverse with a jawbreaker from Asuka. Asuka collar and elbow tie up, looking to Irish whip into the buckles. Cora Jade with a reversal. Cora Jade missing that grab, and Asuka able to get an elbow up when Cora Jade tries again. Asuka now double underhook suplex, sending Cora Jade into the turnbuckles. Now Asuka calling Cora Jade up to her feet. Could we be seeing an Asuka lock? Asuka taking her sweet time talking trash. No, we're about to see a combination of kicks here, taking Cora Jade's fucking head off with that last one. Holy! Not even a 2 count though, as Roxanne Perez able to dive to make that cover break up there. But Asuka dragging Cora Jade away from the ropes. What could we be seeing here? Asuka went to roll Cora Jade over. Cora Jade able to get a foot up. Cora Jade now roll up from Cora Jade. She could steal it here to get into the world title tournament. No. Team 2001 almost got into the World Championship tournament. Sends not Roxanne, tagging Roxanne though, sent Asuka into Roxanne Perez. That brain buster from Cora Jade into the frog splash from Roxanne Perez. We could be seeing Team 2001. No! Knee from Kairi Sane jumps off the apron. And wait, Roxanne Perez springboard headbutt. Under delivers though. Couldn't quite get the distance. Roxanne Perez gets herself up in the corner. I don't know what Roxanne Perez was thinking there. You had a cover. You had an opportunity, but just couldn't make use of it. Couldn't ensure that Kairi Sane was going to be out for the 3 count on Asuka, so instead went to make sure Asuka was down for good. Went for a diving headbutt. Cora Jade, Roxanne Perez, Team 2001. That inexperience factor playing dividends. Went for a cross body, but Asuka able to catch Cora Jade. And now a scoop slam in the center of the ring, and Asuka tagging in Kairi Sane. Yes, she does. Tag is good. Cora Jade seeing stars off that body slam, that scoop slam, it seems, covered by Kairi Sane after a stomp to the head, but only a 1 count. The Kabuki Warriors, cool, calm, and collected, even in the face of an onslaught from Team 2001. Team 2001, they were getting a bit overzealous. Tag again. Kairi Sane and Asuka. What could we be seeing here? Another back body drop, doubling up for it. Now Asuka, this time the curb stomps to the chest of Cora Jade. And Asuka and Kairi Sane, not Roxanne Perez. My apologies there. And oh, wait a minute. Asuka lock. No, maybe belly to belly. But we don't get to see what it is as Cora Jade fights free. And Cora Jade, what the hell? Asuka lock from Cora Jade. Asuka lock from Cora Jade, the official, asking Asuka if she wants to tap out. Kairi Sane comes in and breaks up the submission attempt. Cora Jade, though, has Kairi Sane into the corner. And Cora Jade, went for a springboard Hurricanrana. Wasn't able to get it as, knee strike from Cora Jade. Never mind catching the leg of Asuka there. Asuka wait off the ropes with Cora Jade. Kitchen sink into the roundhouse kick. Kairi Sane still against the turnbuckle there, over with Roxanne Perez. Asuka taking off the turnbuckle pad over in the corner of the Kabuki Warriors. As now, wait a minute. What is this? Shot to the face of Roxanne Perez and a drop kick, sending her off the apron. Beginning the count out here as Asuka grabs Cora Jade, drags her up. Went for that combination on the floor, but Cora Jade was able to fight free. Sending Asuka into the steps, but stops herself. But Cora Jade's able to wrestle her up in a mat slam onto the concrete floor. Cora Jade went for an RKO, maybe a cutter, maybe that standing sliced bread number 2. That's what I was looking for. The words escaped me for a minute. And now Asuka calling Cora Jade up. Cora Jade, she's got to beat the clock here. Stunner on the ropes. Count of 9 as Cora Jade gets back in the ring. And wait a minute. Roll up on Asuka. Roll up on Asuka. Cover. We could have Team 2001 advancing. No. Kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. The official now seeing the buckles over in the corner of the Kabuki Warriors, going to fix it. As Asuka just taking Cora Jade's goddamn head off again with another spinning kick. And Asuka now slaps and overhand chops. And wait a minute. triangle choke. Triangle choke is in, but the official not even able to go get down into the position to ask Cora Jade if she wanted to give up before Cora Jade was able to fight free. Oh, into the corner now goes Cora Jade. Shot to the midsection from Asuka. Is now a tag to Kairi Sane. Tag from Roxanne Perez, and Roxanne Perez, a house of fire here. Luthez pressed into the multiple punches. Roxanne Perez tagging herself in, trying to do anything she can to get this world championship opportunity. Roxanne Perez going for a power bomb, but no. Kairi Sane's able to fight free. Overhand shots to the face. Kairi Sane went for a big elbow, misses it, and Roxanne Perez a drop kick to the back. Roxanne Perez, wait a minute, leg trap, arm trap, STO. And now grabbing Kairi Sane by the hair and just slamming her face into the mat. My God, it's not pretty, but it's effective. Anything Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade can do to get that World Championship tournament opportunity. Went for an elbow, but moving the fist away in a wheelbarrow stunner. Wheelbarrow stunner, Roxanne Perez escaping the ring, and now a bit of a game of cat and mouse here. Roxanne Perez, wait, oh my God! A spear to Roxanne Perez. We saw that from Bron Breakker earlier tonight. And a spear from Kairi Sane, and now a tag to Asuka. And wait a minute, the two of them switching places here. Asuka with the elbow drop, and Kairi Sane with the neck breaker. The Kabuki Warriors could have this, but wait, Cora Jade gets in the ring and a shot to the back. Kairi Sane was too busy on the outside celebrating their victory. And oh, now taking down Asuka goes Roxanne Perez. Into the corner, Wade missing, dodging a punch there. Big drop kick from Roxanne Perez. To the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Into the buckles again. Asuka's not even following up. Asuka's going for the tag. Asuka just went for the tag instead. Letting Kairi Sane take it instead as a chop to the chest. Running up into a big elbow. Into the corner. But Kairi Sane walking away as the tag was reached out for, and the tag was made. Wait a minute, double arm DDT. Double arm DDT cover. Hooking the leg. But Kairi Sane able to kick out at 2. Kairi Sane's able to kick out at 2. Went for a standing senton, but able to move out the way, and now a cross body from Kairi Sane. No, wait a minute. Now elbow drop to the knee. Elbow drop to the knee. This match has been 100 miles an hour since the opening bell, and it has no signs of slowing down as, oh my God. Asuka with a cheap shot in the corner, but Cora Jade's able to get the foot up. Roxanne Perez standing on the apron, trying to get something going for Team 2001, trying to ask for a tag, something, anything. Luthez pressed into the multiple punches from Cora Jade. Not even a 1 count into the cover, though. As Cora Jade dragging Kairi Sane up, chop to the chest, multiple chops, went for a punch, but gets judo throat instead. And now wait a minute, into the corner, Asuka again with a cheap shot. Tag was made, and wait a minute, double knees to the spine of Cora Jade as Cora Jade was reaching out for a tag. And Asuka looking for that Empress attack, the hip attack, here it comes, and it connects. And it connects. Asuka now sending Cora Jade into the corner. Tag has been made again. Could we be saying it this time the right way around? The insane elbow and that reverse DDT connect. Cover on Cora Jade. Roxanne Perez in the ring, but Asuka stopping her from breaking up the pin, but Cora Jade's able to kick out at 2. What a match. These 4 women will do anything to have the chance to be named the HCPW World Heavyweight Champion. Anything to get in that tournament. Kairi Sane up to the top rope. Kairi Sane's calling for Cora Jade to get up to her feet. What could we be seeing here? Diving cross body from Kairi Sane, and that could do it. Roxanne Perez is still out. 1, 2, 3, and they have done it. The Kabuki Warriors will be the first of two participants entering the HCPW World's Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Congratulations to the Empress of Tomorrow and the Pirate Princess.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. This is what you asked for.
I don't know how he keeps, how does he keep getting access to everything? It doesn't matter. Up next, Tatum Paxley takes on Jamie Hayter, both women making their HCPW debut here tonight. And the first woman making her entrance is none other than Tatum Paxley. And my God, Tatum Paxley scares me just a little bit. I'm not scared to admit that. Tatum Paxley scares me just a little bit. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure she's just an interesting character. She's a lot like, you know, Bo Dallas, if that makes sense. But you know, at least she's not hijacking the show. So I can't really be too mad at Tatum Paxley for anything that she does. Oh God. Wait, what does she do? Oh my God. How is one that flexible? How? My knees hurt. My knees hurt from just seeing that. But Tatum Paxley, her opponent for the evening, is someone who is going to hit hard and ask questions later. Jamie Hayter is Tatum Paxley's opponent here tonight. As I said, both women making their debuts here tonight, and with implications of the HCPW World's Heavyweight Championship Tournament already being felt here tonight, you gotta think that whoever wins this match has a pretty good chance of entering that tournament themselves as well, as Jamie Hayter and Tatum Paxley in their debuts tonight looking to make a name for themselves here in Honor Championship Pro Wrestling. And honestly, as I said, they could very well earn their way into the World's Heavyweight Championship Tournament here tonight. Daydreamer looking, scowling through talent here tonight, scouting out potential people for that tournament in every matchup. We already know 2 of the participants in the World Heavyweight Championship Tournament will be the Kabuki Warriors of Kairi Sane and Asuka. One of these 2 women could very well join the pack as Tatum Paxley. Oh my gosh. And Jamie Hayter. Here we go. The bell has sounded. We are underway. Tatum Paxley dodging an elbow strike immediately, and a roll-up from Tatum Paxley right out of the gate. Count of 1, but catching Jamie Hayter off guard. And Jamie Hayter fighting back with a couple of strikes, but Tatum Paxley able to grab the leg and a dragon screw leg whip from Tatum Paxley, stomping Jamie Hayter over. Now working on that arm of Jamie Hayter, trying to stop her from hitting the Haterade, that big ripcord lariat from Jamie Hayter. Tatum Paxley, she's done her homework. As freaky and weird as Tatum Paxley is, she's done her homework. Is she biting? Tatum Paxley did a corner crossbody and started biting at the back of Jamie Hayter there while she was trapped in the corner. What is going on? What has this company turned into? We got Bo Dallas running around, hijacking the shows, talking about the reckoning, and we have Tatum Paxley biting opponents while they're trapped in the corner. This This is going off the rails so quickly. Oh my God. Tatum Paxley a roll through into a reverse Death Valley driver. What the hell? Tatum Paxley up to the top rope now. Tatum Paxley, oh my. Was that like, that was some sort of like diving drop kick to a grounded Jamie Hayter. I don't even know what to call that. It looked like a senton at the start, but it ended in like a drop kick almost. And now Tatum Paxley flapjack out of the fireman's carry position. And now grabbing at the leg here. What is this? A modified figure 4. The official looking on, watching for a tap out, but no. Tatum Paxley lets go. But oh my God, just gets met with an enziguri type maneuver there from Jamie Hayter. Now Jamie Hayter with a running senton to Tatum Paxley. But Tatum Paxley just gets her in a roll up, almost absorbing the punishment from that senton. And now Tatum Paxley kicked to the knee, went for another, gets blocked. And now Jamie Hayter shoots her into the ropes here. Jamie Hayter grabbing at the arm of Tatum Paxley. What could Jamie Hayter be looking for here? Rest hold maybe, but no. Tatum Paxley shot to the midsection of Jamie Hayter and now just kicks to the knee of Jamie Hayter for getting her in a gut-wrench suplex. Tatum Paxley showing up and showing out here tonight in her debut. Tatum Paxley calling for Jamie Hayter to get up, firing herself up here it seems. Tatum Paxley up to the middle rope, and Tatum Paxley diving double axe handle to the back of the head of Jamie Hayter. Went to stomp her over Jamie Hayter, but her out the way, and look at Jamie Hayter. Forearms, axe handle like forearms, and now corner spear rolls through Jamie Hayter. Looking for that corner back elbow. Jamie Hayter now. What could we see and hear? That brain buster maybe, but Tatum Paxley able to shift the weight, and now a chop block to the back of the knee again. Jamie Hayter's knees have been the focal point of this matchup, and now a drop kick from Tatum Paxley. That's what I was trying to say before I lost my wording there. Tatum Paxley going for the knees and the legs of Jamie Hayter. She can't get a ripcord lariat off if she can't stand. It's a great strategy for any opponent, really. Now a headlock into a punch there from Jamie Hayter, fighting back against Tatum Paxley. Now Jamie Hayter with just a shot to the spine. My God. Jamie Hayter up to the top rope. What could we be seeing here? Jamie Hayter hauling Tatum Paxley up to her feet. Diving cross body. Tatum Paxley able to get the way, and Tatum Paxley cover here from Tatum to get the victory this early. Get the victory off of a mistake. No, kick out at 2. Jamie Hayter barely able to get the shoulder up as now Tatum Paxley could have been thinking about a springboard maybe, but thought against it. Gets back in the ring, shot to the face or the chest, or gets her kick blocked, and now, oh, wait a minute, drop down from Jamie Hayter into a back elbow. My God. And now Jamie Hayter just scrubbing her foot off the face of Tatum Paxley and a stomp to the back. But Tatum Paxley able to get the foot up, kick to the face of Jamie Hayter, throws her to the floor. Tatum Paxley, could we be seeing a suicide dive here? Tatum Paxley's contemplating it, but no, thinks against it. Too much at stake here in this match. Goes for the knees again, but Jamie Hayter is able to get a punch off. Tatum Paxley, though, fighting back. German suplex on the floor. Holy hell. Back of the neck hits the floor. Tatum Paxley up to the top. Tatum Paxley calling for Jamie Hayter to get up. Tatum Paxley went for a missile drop kick, but missed. Missed the missile drop kick. Going for another back suplex. Jamie Hayter shifts the weight. Went to drop her on her head again. Jamie Hayter shot to the midsection. Jamie Hayter's got her up. Brain buster on the floor. Oh my God. Tatum Paxley just got dropped head first on the floor, and now gut first and then a steel steps. And now a knee drop for good measure. Tatum Paxley's out. Holy shit, that brain buster on the floor. Wait, never mind. Never mind, Tatum Paxley. This weirdo son of a bitch just absorbed a brain buster on the floor. Look at Jamie Hayter taunting. What the fuck? What the hell was that? Tatum Paxley, I don't even know what to call that. Tatum Paxley has a rub. Tatum Paxley could be looking to steal it here off of the taunt. Tatum Paxley going for something here. But wait a minute, Jamie Hayter's able to fight free. Jamie Hayter fights free and just a slap to the face of Tatum Paxley. Cover here, 1. No, kick out at 1. That was a fuck you kick out from Tatum Paxley after a fuck you move from Jamie Hayter. But oh no, Tatum Paxley down on the mat, slowly getting up to her feet, but dragged up instead. Big shot to the face, and wait a minute. What is this? That reverse neck breaker, knee across the back of the neck, and Jamie Hayter going for that Haterade lariat. He'll be looking to hit it here, and Jamie Hayter connects. Oh my god. Tatum Paxley gets turned inside up, fucking out, and Jamie Hayter gets the victory against Tatum Paxley. What a fight from Tatum Paxley, but at the end of the day, one Haterade lariat from Jamie Hayter. Not many women are kicking out of that. Jamie Hayter could get herself one step closer to a shot at the HCPW World Heavyweight Championship, one step closer to entering the HCPW World Heavyweight Championship tournament. Congratulations to that woman right there, Jamie Hayter. Ellie and Wyatt are tired of Dishonor shit. And speaking of Dishonor, the Tag Team Championship Tournament semifinals, at least one of the semifinal matches, is up next, as Dishonor's Azrael Hendricks and Outlaw Ace are up against these two men right here, the Motor City Machine Guns. Dishonor's whole empire hasn't even been built yet, and it is a cracking and crumbling and falling apart. Azrael Hendricks, Outlaw Ace, they're alone here tonight. We heard from Outlaw Ace earlier. Dominic Mysterio and Zeta Steel, they aren't here tonight. They are not here at all tonight, as Zeta Steel suffering a concussion from last week's attack from Ellie Danger. And Azrael Hendricks, Outlaw Ace, they're all alone. Their plan, at least Azrael Hendricks' plan, hinged on Dominic Mysterio and Zeta Steel being in attendance here tonight. They've had to think of a whole new plan, as the pop rock diva and the natural born thriller, as they've now been started calling themselves, Azrael Hendricks, the diva, and Outlaw Ace, the Thriller, the team for Dishonor, are making their way to the ring here tonight all alone, and he's wearing the shirt. Azrael Hendricks is actually wearing that t-shirt. That crop top, I should say, that Outlaw Ace got printed for him. At least they're a unified front. You gotta give them that. You have to give them that. Azrael Hendricks, Outlaw Ace, at least they're a unified front. But, do I feel bad for them. They had a whole plan, at least Azrael Hendricks had a whole plan to counteract Motor City Machine Guns here tonight. And it hinged. It was made off the back of Dominic Mysterio and Zeta Steel even being in the building. And they're just not here. They've had to think of a new plan completely on the fly here tonight. And they don't even know if it's foolproof. Wyatt and Ellie Danger are still in the building. They could very well screw over Outlaw Ace and Azrael Hendricks here tonight if they so desired. It's going to be a tough uphill battle for these two. And I can't say I feel bad for them one bit. They did it to themselves. They really up and made enemies with almost everyone out of the gate here in Honor Championship Pro Wrestling. This is entirely their fault. As here we go, the Motor City Machine Guns, Outlaw Ace, Azrael Hendricks of Dishonor. Here we go. Alex Shelley and Outlaw Ace starting this off. Calling up a tie-up weight. Outlaw Ace immediately impaler DDT. Right out of the gate from Outlaw Ace, the natural-born Thriller taking it to Motor City's Rock Star as Wade throws him into the corner. Outlaw Ace and Azrael Hendricks have been looking for a tag, but no. Alex Shelley able to get the arm up there, now wrenching at the arm of Outlaw Ace. Here, wait a minute. Oh my god, an arm breaker there to Outlaw Ace from Alex Shelley, and now a jawbreaker. My god. Just immediately taking it to Outlaw Ace here. As Alex Shelley into the corner goes Outlaw Ace. Alex Shelley went for a tag, but Outlaw Ace able to get the shoulder up, well, that arm up, that elbow. And now a cover here too. Roll it up Alex Shelley, but only gets a 2 count on Motor City's Rock Star. As now just a backbreaker from Outlaw Ace. As wait a minute, hurling his body at Alex Shelley. I lost the words there for a second with that casket drop. And now, wait a minute. Went to tag in Azrael Hendricks again. The Pop Rock Diva not able to get tagged as a lariat there from Outlaw Aces. Oh, went for a roundhouse, but Shelley's able to dodge twice. 2 chops to the chest, now a big elbow to the head, and a jumping enziguri. Alex Shelley now a tag to Chris Sabin. As here we go. Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, innovators of the style of tag team wrestling. Outlaw Ace and Azrael Hendricks have been wrestling in their short time here as a tag team at HCPW. You see the influences of Motor City as another elbow gets up from Outlaw Ace. As I was saying, you see the influences of Motor City in these two men. As Outlaw Ace gets out of the backbreaker with a flip and hits that twisting dragon cutter. That dragon twist cutter. And now a knee to the back of the head. Stealing that cutter from Wyatt Danger. My God. Is now working on the knee of Chris Sabin. Outlaw Ace taking that twisting cutter from Wyatt Danger and it's not even a special move in his arsenal. He uses it as a transition move. You see there. Just a fuck you to Wyatt Danger. And now a triangle choke here to Chris Sabin. As Sabin though gets that power bomb. And I've just noticed Outlaw Ace has kept on that ripped up shirt. That Ace Must Pose t-shirt. Those shirts he's had in production ever since he beat Wyatt Danger last week. And just raking out the eyes of Chris Sabin. Outlaw Ace, he's really on this streak of Ace Must Pose. Tag from Chris Sabin to Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley back in the ring, mocking Wyatt Danger as they posed over his body just a couple weeks ago to advance in the tag title tournament. Wait a minute, what's this here? New tag team offense as an assisted lariat in the corner. And now Azrael Hendricks, the Pop Rock Diva, just shots after shots, twisting at the arm of Alex Shelley, kicking him in the face. Just a combination of strikes here. Wrenching at the arm, and now wait a minute, just driving both knees into the spine of Alex Shelley. And oh, now going for it again, stomping out the lower back before booting him in the face. And now wrestling him down, trying to hyperextend that elbow before wrenching at the other arm, working at the fingers, and then just a double knee drop to the back of Alex Shelley. And now wait a minute, going for a casket drop of his own. Shades of Outlaw Ace, but it backfires spectacularly against Azrael Hendricks. Must get an elbow up in the corner. We have not seen many tag team moves here as Azrael Hendricks, a flurry of strikes. They're ending in a grounded knee strike. I was going to say a bicycle knee strike, but it's not a bicycle. And going for it again. That striking combination ending in a sliding knee strike to the side of the head of Alex Shelley. Azrael Hendricks and Outlaw Ace. Oh, roundhouse, but no. Shelley's able to get the arms up. Went for a jumping lariat. Azrael Hendricks able to move out the way. Azrael Hendricks grabbing him from the back and throwing him into the corner, but Shelley able to get the arm up, and a super kick from Alex Shelley to Azrael Hendricks. Now Alex Shelley going for another super kick. No. Azrael Hendricks able to move out the way. Azrael Hendricks went for a ripcord, but Alex Shelley's able to get a forearm to the face. Now off the ropes with Azrael Hendricks, went for a kitchen sink. Hendricks able to get out of the way. And just dodging each other there does Azrael Hendricks and Alex Shelley. And a springboard roundhouse kick from Azrael Hendricks, throwing Alex Shelley over into the cover as Sabin was looking for a tag. Count of one before Alex Shelley is able to kick out. Now a tag to Outlaw Ace. And now just a stomp to the back of Alex Shelley. And now a triangle choke on Alex Shelley from Outlaw Ace here. But once again, Motor City Machine Gun's able to fight out of the triangle choke almost as quickly as they're put into it. And now collar and elbow. Alex Shelley able to get Outlaw Ace into the corner of Motor City Machine Guns. There's a tag from the Machine Guns. The Motor City Machine Guns. Double hip toss there into the double kick. We saw that from the Kabuki Warriors. Shelley and Sabin. Wait a minute. Shelley may have hung up Chris Sabin there for a bit too long. Sabin having to not able to judge the distance at all. Missing entirely. And now that arm trap swinging neck breaker from Outlaw Ace. Taking down Chris Sabin. Alex Shelley. Oh my god. Chop to the chest. Sweeps out the legs and just a senton from Outlaw Ace in the corner. Contemplating. Trying to figure out the game plan from Azrael Hendricks. I assume they've not had much time to go over it. Their new and improved game plan. And you gotta think that it's going to take a toll on the two of them. Having to constantly go back and forth for the game plan and a super kick. Outlaw Ace, as again, you saw him talking to Azrael Hendricks. They're trying to figure out the game plan for this matchup, and it cost him. No way, he went for that Dragon Twist Cutter again. Chris Sabin trying to get this tag off here. You see him just keep throwing Outlaw Ace into the corner, kept getting elbowed in the head, but finally the two of them are able to get in. And wait a minute, Motor City Machine Guns picking up ahead of steam, looking for the face show, and it connects. Drop kick to the face from Chris Sabin. Covered by Alex Shelley, but only a 1 count off the facial. Wait a minute. Springboard moonsault to the back of Outlaw Ace. Azrael Hendricks, you saw him reaching out for a tag, but was unable to get it as that moonsault connects. And now a tag again to Chris Sabin. And wait a minute. What could we be seeing here? Vertical suplex with a drop kick to the midsection. My God. Azrael Hendricks again reaching out for the tag. Outlaw Ace again getting stopped before Azrael Hendricks is able to reach out for the tag. And another tag from Motor City Machine Guns. The quick tags here is, wait a minute, we saw this last week. That drop kick into the reverse STO. And the Motor City Machine Guns are on a roll. We saw that last week when the Machine Guns... I actually forgot who the Machine Guns took on last week. No, the New Catch Republic is who the Machine Guns took on last week. And we saw a lot of these moves there as Alex Shelley with a stunner on the ropes to Azrael Hendricks. Outlaw Ace gets up on the outside. And a stare down between Shelley and Outlaw Ace. Outlaw Ace rolling out of the way of the lariat there. Oh, wait a minute. Alex Shelley, what is this? Tombstone, maybe? No, face buster instead. Tag to Chris Sabin. Out. Azrael Hendricks back up on the apron. Chris Sabin, Outlaw Ace, the legal men in this match. Outlaw Ace missing whatever he was going for there, but an elbow to the face of Chris Sabin. And now Outlaw Ace looking to get back in this thing finally. Sending Sabin shoulder first into the corner. And oh, now, wait a minute. Tag to Azrael Hendricks. No, wait a minute. Grabbing Chris Sabin by the back of the neck here. Face first off the top turnbuckle. Azrael Hendricks getting Sabin up. Big shot to the face. And wait a minute, what is this? What is Azrael Hendricks looking for here? An avalanche sidewalk slam. No, backbreaker onto the top turnbuckle. My God. And now Azrael Hendricks dragging Chris Sabin up. What is this? Kamagoye. From Azrael Hendricks, we know the knee strikes, the deadly strikes of Azrael Hendricks gets him a 2 count there. Azrael Hendricks, a move in his arsenal, is literally called the greatest knee in the business. Not that Kamagoye, but it is one of the moves that, oh, wait a minute. Punch to the face. Azrael Ace talking some trash and a poetry in motion from the pop rock diva and the natural born thriller. My God. And now a rolling neck whip, shades of Mr. Perfect. But oh, wait a minute. Sabin into the roll-up. Sabin gets out Ace in a roll-up to steal the victory. No, only a count of 1. The official a bit too late getting down into that cover. But a super kick as Outlaw Ace gets back up to his feet. Now a tag to Alex Shelley. Outlaw Ace, wait a minute. That downward elbow drop into that spinning roundhouse kick. My God. Now Azrael Hendricks back in the ring. Wait a minute. Suplex cutter. Suplex cutter from Azrael Hendricks. That used to be a staple of Azrael Hendricks' move set before recent. And wait a minute. Half Uranagi. That was a half Nelson. It seemed like half Nelson slam. And now another Kamagoye from Azrael Hendricks. But as I was saying, that suplex cutter used to be a staple of Azrael Hendricks' moveset before he decided to change up some moves before coming to HCPW. Outlaw Ace and Azrael Hendricks now working as a team. Outlaw Ace distracting Alex Shelley with a misguided punch before Azrael Hendricks able to get a lariat into the corner. Now just that running face wash. Count of 1 though. As Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin still have a lot of fight left in them. And wait, small package 1. No, only a 1 count. Alex Shelley and Azrael Hendricks. A lot of similarities between the team of Dishonor and the team of the Motor City Machine Guns if you really think about it here. Shelley and Azrael Hendricks, pop rock diva, Motor City's rock star, both of them with blonde dyed hair. Azrael Hendricks and Alex Shelley sharing similarities. Chris Sabin and Outlaw Ace sharing some similarities as well. But wait, I'm not even going to get the finish as a sliced bread. Number 2 from Alex Shelley. And Alex Shelley's calling for the Border City stretch. Drops him down. And here it is. That arm-trapped crossface. Shades of the Gargano escape, but Outlaw Ace able to break it up. And went for a jumping headbutt. But he gets slapped in the face for his troubles and a super kick from Alex Shelley. Outlaw Ace having to roll out of the ring. The similarities between Motor City Machine Guns and Dishonor are unparalleled. They are unmatched. It is hard to find 2 other tag teams that have as much similarities as them apart from DIY and Motor City Machine Guns. Oh wait, Azrael Hendricks went for that face wash again. Went to maybe choke Alex Shelley out, but got caught with a kick to the back. The lower back, but no. Into the corner. Azrael Hendricks walking over. Exhaustion starting to set in. Wait a minute, what is this? Has him up in a air raid crash neck breaker. And Outlaw Ace with a springboard leg drop. Tag to Chris Sabin. And Outlaw Ace was looking for something there. Not quite sure what it was. Gets a snapmare and a kick to the spine instead of whatever he was looking for. As Chris Sabin may have to fight this 2-on-1. Outlaw Ace, though. Sabin went for a super kick. Outlaw Ace grabbing the leg and now a heel hook. Heel hook on Sabin. Shelly gets back up to his feet, back on the apron as Sabin breaks out of the heel hook there. And away Chris Sabin into the corner of Motor City Machine Guns, tagging back in Alex Shelley as they look for that drop kick STO combo again, and it connects again, and this time Alex Shelley into the cover. The official blocking Azrael Hendricks getting in the ring, and only a 2 count. And now a tag to Azrael Hendricks. Outlaw Ace now rolling out of the ring. Azrael Hendricks, oh my god, double jump missile drop kick, taunting at the crowd. No, Azrael Hendricks dragging Alex Shelley up as Outlaw Ace gets up to his feet. Drop kick to the side of the head from Azrael Hendricks. Again, that cold, calculated striker that Azrael Hendricks is, as Outlaw Ace the technical risk taker. Very seldom do we see teams with that dynamic as, oh, wait a minute. Now it's Outlaw Ace talking some shit to Chris Sabin before hitting the poetry in motion on Alex Shelley. Shades of the Hardy Boys. As though now, just an elbow to the face. My god. Pointed elbows to the face of Alex Shelley as Ace must pose. Look at that. Kabuki strike. Holy hell. He posed on him. Then he hit him with that goddamn Kabuki strike, as Outlaw Ace calls it. It's just a fucking Hadouken from the Street Fighter games. And now went to whip him into the buckles, but turned him back around into a Hurricanrana. Alex Shelley sends him into the official. Alex Shelley, wait a minute. Gets him up in a power bomb. Into the corner. Buckle bomb, maybe no. Elevated snake eyes. Outlaw Ace went for something. Went for a scoop slam into the corner. Outlaw Ace able to fight free. Outlaw Ace went for something, but Alex Shelley's able to fight free. Alex Shelley and Outlaw Ace, a battle of reversals here. Alex Shelley wrenching at the arm of Outlaw Ace here. Is Alex Shelley. What is this? Reverse STO into the corner. My god. What a match. What a tag team match this has been. Went into the corner. Could have been thinking about Skull and Bones. Gets caught instead. Outlaw Ace drop kicking Chris Sabin off the ropes. Wait a minute. They're looking for it. They're looking for it. The total elimination connects. Outlaw Ace, Azrael Hendricks, Outlaw Ace scanning the ring. Scanning the ring. No. Kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. Outlaw Ace and Azrael Hendricks. They've done. Wait a minute. He's looking. He's looking for that Dream Ender. The Dream Ender double foot stomp. No. Alex Shelley's able to move out the way. Shelley another scoop slam. Hendricks able to fight free. Sling blade into that basement drop kick. I'm starting to lose my voice. My god. What a match. No. Went for a tag. Alex Shelley's able to get out. Could have been looking for that total elimination again. Tag to Chris Sabin is now, wait a minute. It's not pretty tag team offense, but it gets the job done. Double axe handle to the arm now. As Sabin Irish whip to Azrael Hendricks. No, Hendricks able to fight free. Hendricks with a heavy right. Hendricks went to grab Sabin but missed. And oh, wait a minute, grabs him this time. Leg shot DDT. Shades of Johnny Gargano. Another tag team wrestler that's taken inspiration from the Machine Guns. But Chris Sabin able to fight through the pain. But oh, wait, no, never mind. Never mind, able to reverse and gets 2 elbows off to the face of Azrael Hendricks. Count of 5 as Chris Sabin now taunting and Outlaw Ace's face. Wait, Outlaw Ace, what the hell is this? What the hell? Oh my god! Suplex from the ring to the floor, and Azrael Hendricks gut wrench, sit out power bomb on the floor now. Jesus Christ! Sends him into the barricade. Oh, Chris Sabin trying anything he can to get the advantage. Super kick to the face, count of 5. Going for Outlaw Ace, who hits him in the face. Outlaw Ace drops off the apron, and Ace must pose. Ace must pose by Azrael Hendricks. Thinking Sabin was moving back to the center, went for the Azzy cutter, but missed entirely, and Sabin gets a lariat off. Now Sabin taunting his Outlaw Ace, reaching out for the tag, letting Azrael Hendricks get the tag after he may have been knocked silly. He may have been knocked for a loop after missing the Azzy cutter. And a power bomb there from Chris Sabin. As wait a minute, looking for that cradle shock. Cradle shock, wait, no! KTO! The KTO to Outlaw Ace, but no! Azrael Hendricks able to break up the pinfall immediately. I thought Chris Sabin was going for a cradle shock. Instead hit Outlaw Ace with his own KTO. And Azrael Hendricks having to break up the cover. Could be looking for Skull and Bones to finish this. But Outlaw Ace able to reverse, get that elbow up, sending Alex Shelley into the corner of Dishonor. Oh my god, what is this here? Wait a minute. Drop down, double foot stomp. Azrael Hendricks talking shit is now a sliding knee from Outlaw Ace, and Azrael Hendricks flexing now. The Pop Rock Diva flexing those guns. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, went for a strike. Shelley reverse, get a strike of his own, and Azrael Hendricks meets him back with a drop kick. Gut check, Sabin off the top. Well, not off the top, off the apron. Azrael Hendricks double fists in the air. And oh, wait, what the hell is this? What the hell? Holy fuck! Oh my god! I don't know how many flips he just did. What a dive from Azrael Hendricks. Never have I seen this from the team of Dishonor. Dishonor's actually impressing me tonight. Wait a minute. That knee took out the official Hendricks. Hendricks is taking it now. To Chris Sabin. Leg shot over the ropes, DDT. And what? No. Just as I was saying, they were impressive. Azrael Hendricks has grabbed a steel chair. Not like this. No, please, not like this. Calf kick. Azrael Hendricks. He's brought in a chair. Is this the plan? Picking up the official, getting up. Hendricks throwing the chair at Alex Shelley. But it doesn't connect. Shelley moves out the way. Shelley slams Azrael Hendricks' knees first onto the chair. It backfires. Shelley with a roaring elbow. The official trying to get to the chair. But Shelley and Hendricks are letting it happen. Shell shock from Alex Shelley. Almost on the chair, count 1. The official still not loopy from getting caught with a knee from a springboard. Airborne Azrael Hendricks. And Outlaw Ace with a DDT to Alex Shelley. And Dishonor, though they've tried to cheat, have kept this match relatively clean, as Sabin getting a cheap shot, seeing the chair get thrown here. As Shelley could be looking for a cradle shock, but no! Azrael Hendricks drops off the shoulders, gets a reverse DDT. Now a tag to Outlaw Ace from Azrael Hendricks. You gotta admit, Dishonor, they've been impressive in this match. They tried to cheat. I will say they did try to cheat. It backfired, and they've been scarily impressive. And oh wait, what the hell is this? Outlaw Ace, the running ace, and Azrael Hendricks with a flapjack. Holy fuck. Cover now. 1, 2. Shelley was about to get in the ring, but a 2 count. No, Sabo was about to get in the ring as Shelley kicks out. Oh my god, the running ace into a flapjack off the arms of Azrael Hendricks, off the shoulders. What a match. And now, corner spear trapping Outlaw Ace. And trapping Alex Shelley and Outlaw Ace. Jumping on the back of Azrael Hendricks and just punching Alex Shelley in the fucking skull. And now Outlaw Ace with the flex. Outlaw Ace with the flex. Went to gut check him off the apron. Alex Shelley was slightly out of the way. Now, wait a minute here. Back suplex on the ring apron. Goes Alex Shelley, and now a knee to the spine. Now a stomp to the arm. A stomp to the arm, and wait a minute, cross arm breaker. Cross arm breaker on the floor. The official with the count out here. Just wait a minute. Wait, Alex Shelley able to fight free. Alex Shelley's able to fight free. Wait, Azrael Hendricks off the ropes as he cut her. No! Outlaw Ace and Azrael Hendricks miscommunication. Outlaw Ace went for the Kabuki strike again. Miscommunication. Now Alex Shelley. Wait, Azrael Hendricks trying to send him into the ring. Stomping him on the ground. Goes to send him in the ring again. It's not working out. As, oh my God. Just a neck breaker across the knee. And now an elbow drop on the floor. And another one. Another pointed elbow drop from Outlaw Ace to Alex Shelley's chest. Count of 4 on the outside as Outlaw Ace throws Alex Shelley back into the ring. Gets back in himself. And my God, what a match this has been. Sends him into the corner again. Another tag, and oh wait, they're looking for it again. They're running Ace into the flapjack off the arms, off the shoulders, and it connects. And it connects. Cover here. Referee in position. Saban's on the apron, and it's over. Dishonor advance in the tag title tournament, and they've won this match completely clean. I'm in shock. There you see it. They're in the finals. Dishonor's in the finals, and they didn't cheat once. And they were hella impressive. I can't believe it.
I am your breaking ball. You can't run, you can't hide. I'll be there when you close your eyes at night. I'm always watching you. The doctor says I'm heading for destruction. My time is wearing thin. I'm like a time bomb ticking in your head. Paranoia, clouding your judgment. And no matter what you do about it.
Folks, it is time for the main event of the evening to determine the third entrant in the HCPW North American Championship 4-way dance. And out here first is the spectacular Dragon Lee. This match is a dream match for many, myself included. Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. Dragon Lee and AJ Styles making their names in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Back in the day, Dragon Lee, a former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. AJ Styles, a former IWGP Heavyweight Champion. A clashing of styles almost. Pun definitely intended there. As Dragon Lee and AJ Styles set to do battle here to determine which of these two men will move on to Cocaine Makes You So Fucking Boring. As we know, two people already moved on to the 4-way dance are Tyler Breeze with the help of Omos and Dakota Kai with the help of the Dangers. Tonight, we see one more person move on as, oh shit. AJ Styles back to that lone wolf mentality. Evil ways for AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, has arrived. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. Again, a dream match that I have had since I saw these two men compete for the first time, not against each other individually. And I've always wondered what a match between the two will look like. But I was not expecting Lone Wolf Evil Ways AJ Styles to be the AJ Styles we would see in Honor Championship Pro Wrestling. I fear for the life. Well, not the life. I fear for Dragon Lee out there, as it is going to be the most uphill battle we will ever see out of an AJ Styles match. Dragon Lee is up against, some would say arguably, one of the greatest versions of AJ Styles that has existed. As AJ Styles, no Gallows, no Anderson. You see him staring down Dragon Lee on the outside as Dragon Lee, AJ Styles. Here we go. The bell has sounded. We are underway as AJ, oh my god, just a heavy elbow, but Dragon Lee able to reverse and get a drop kick on AJ Styles. And now a shot to the spine, shot to the back. Dragon Lee trying to do anything he can to stay on AJ Styles. Another drop kick from Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee to the apron. Dragon Lee calling AJ up to his feet. Walking over, slingshot Hurricane Rana. As Dragon Lee trying to do anything he can. Going for a power bomb, but AJ's able to fight free. May have been looking for a buckle bomb. He was close to the corner there, but AJ Styles with that belly-to-belly hip toss almost. And AJ now a Pele kick to the back of the head of Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee just collapsing to the mat like a sack of potatoes, and now an arm drag there from AJ Styles. Collar and elbow tie-up from AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. AJ pushing Dragon Lee into the ropes. The official looking for a clean break, and oh wait, he gets it, never mind. AJ Styles with a cheap shot to the midsection of Dragon Lee, and now they lock up again. Jockeying for position, Dragon Lee shoving AJ Styles off, using that built-up rage, but instead of getting an overhand chop, AJ baits him back into another collar and elbow, but Dragon Lee using that rage, that frustration from getting cheaply kicked in the midsection, and now wrenching at the arm of AJ Styles. Dragon Lee is not going to let up easy. Oh my god, just wrenching at the elbow of AJ Styles. Trying to hyperextend the elbow you see there. As AJ Styles gets tripped up. And we rarely see AJ Styles on the bad end of a technical wrestling exchange. Oh my god! Fallaway moonsault slam cover here too. No, not even a 2 count. Only a 1 count before AJ Styles is able to kick out, but holy shit. Dragon Lee is not playing around. Pointed elbows to the side of the head of AJ Styles. And now Dragon Lee stomped to the midsection and walking over AJ Styles. As I said, Dragon Lee not here to play around. AJ Styles, though, shot to the face. A shot to be the first North American champion hangs in the balance. Neither man is going to let that one slip. Dragon Lee's tornado DDT springing off the ropes. Dragon Lee up to the middle rope, calling AJ Styles up to his feet. Dragon Lee missile drop kick to AJ Styles. And Dragon Lee doing a lot better than I think many expected him to be doing. He's actually got the upper hand over AJ Styles. Especially Lone Wolf AJ Styles. Not being psyched out by the sudden change from AJ Styles here. That Lone Wolf persona. No, wait a minute. Never mind. AJ Styles. Oh my god. Just attacking the arm of Dragon Lee. And now AJ went for it. It looked like he was going for a kick to the chest, but Dragon Lee able to get him down to the mat. Cover here, but only a count of 1. As Dragon Lee now just a stomp to the face, and now an elbow drop from Dragon Lee, and AJ Styles having to retreat into the corner. Dragon Lee is fired up. Went for a dropkick in the corner, but missed. And now AJ Styles off the ropes with Dragon Lee. No, Dragon Lee gets a lariat. No, wait a minute. Now those pointed elbows to the side of the head again of AJ Styles. My God. But oh no, AJ gets him from behind and now a back suplex, dropping him on the back of his head. Now AJ waiting for Dragon Lee to get back in the ring and just a pointed elbow strike to the face of Dragon Lee. Now grabbing him by the back of the mask. But oh, AJ gets met with elbows to the midsection. Irish whip off the ropes. Dragon Lee back body drop to AJ Styles. Cover from Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee trying to do anything he can to get the victory. Make AJ expel his energy early. Count of one is now Dragon Lee calling AJ back to his feet. Overhand chop, no. AJ with an elbow. AJ Styles grabbing Dragon Lee by the mask again. AJ Styles has him in the ropes. And oh wait, off the ropes, drop down. Wait a minute. AJ Styles, holy fuck! What a lariat! What a lariat! That psych out lariat! Turned Dragon Lee inside out, but Dragon Lee fighting back, grabbing AJ by the hair. AJ getting elbows to the midsection now. And AJ Styles with a shining wizard. No wait, AJ styling DDT from AJ Styles. Went to stomp Dragon Lee down. Dragon Lee went for a lariat, but AJ was able to catch him with a kick. Now a kick in the ropes, grabbing a Dragon Lee here. And oh my God. Off the ropes with that suplex. And oh now, backbreaker into the reverse STO from AJ Styles. No wait, AJ Styles to the top rope. Could he be looking for the spiral tap? AJ could do anything he wanted to off that top rope, but instead calling Dragon Lee up to his feet. And oh my God, went for a jumping clothesline it seemed. But Dragon Lee was able to move out the way. Dragon Lee shoots him off the ropes and a snap German suplex. AJ Styles drops on the back of his head. Dragon Lee calling AJ back to his feet again. Grabbing him by the hair again, but AJ getting those elbows into the midsection of Dragon Lee once again. AJ Styles grabbing him by the head. Shoots him off the ropes, drop down. Leapfrog, AJ classic. AJ went for the drop kick, but Dragon Lee ran out the way in a drop kick of his own. Doesn't send AJ down, but stunned him. Went for an elbow there, but AJ is able to move out the way. Suplex into the neck breaker. AJ Styles. My God. Rarely do we say AJ missed that drop kick, and Dragon Lee able to trip AJ up, and a neck breaker of his own. Move for move, counter for counter, these two men are going. Covered by Dragon Lee, 2. AJ kicks out at 2. Now AJ Styles getting out of the ring here. Trying to catch a breather from Dragon Lee, who just punches him in the head. And oh, wait a minute, what is this? To the apron goes Dragon Lee. Oh, no. No. Oh, my God! DDT on the apron and a standing shooting star press. And now slamming AJ's arm into the floor. But AJ gets him with a knee. AJ now arm drag to Dragon Lee. And AJ gets back in the ring. Dragon Lee goes back in with him. AJ grabbing a Dragon Lee. Went for an Irish whip. Dragon Lee able to reverse and another fall away moonsault slam. Dragon Lee's calling AJ up. Could we be seeing Operation Dragon? Yes, we are. Operation Dragon connects. Cover immediately from Dragon Lee, 2. No, kick out at 2 by AJ Styles. Fight forever chants from the HCPW faithful. Dragon Lee went for something at the head of AJ, who gets a foot up and now a jumping forearm. Much like the phenomenal forearm, minus a springboard part, working at the arm of Dragon Lee, but gets met with an elbow to the face instead. Dragon Lee going for a German suplex, but AJ Styles able to fight free. AJ grabbing at the back of the mask of Dragon Lee and face first off the top turnbuckle. Went for a punch, but Dragon Lee able to get a punch instead. Dragon Lee, wait a minute, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Holy shit! Canadian Destroyer! Canadian Destroyer from Dragon Lee, and he calls AJ up immediately. Drop down, leapfrog. Dragon Lee went for a fall-away moonsault slam again. but went to the well one too many times. AJ went for a springboard moonsault. Dragon Lee able to move out the way. Dragon Lee slowly getting AJ Styles up. Slowly getting AJ up. Goes for a rolling neck whip, but AJ moves out the way. AJ Styles moves out the way. What the hell is this? What the fuck is this? What the burning hammer? Oh my God, doesn't even go for the cover. Doesn't go for the cover. Slams out his arm, and now a cross arm breaker to the other arm. Dragon Lee fights free. A second whip from Dragon Lee as AJ Styles and a goddamn burning hammer. Going for another, no, pile driver, no. I thought Dragon Lee was about to hit a pile driver. I thought we were going to get 3 for 3 banned WWE moves there. But no, AJ Styles able to fight free, and AJ Styles going for something there. Dragon Lee gets a jawbreaker off on AJ. Dragon Lee, now what is this? Brain Buster connects! Cover from Dragon Lee! Cover from Dragon Lee 2! No, AJ Styles kicks out at 2! Holy hell! These two men are speedrunning CTE! Pointed elbows to the head of AJ Styles! Canadian destroyers! Burning hammers! We almost saw a pile driver! We saw a brain buster! What more are we gonna see from these two? AJ Styles' arm drag! Holy hell! Holy shit! And oh, AJ Styles, oh no. We saw this in just the match before with Outlaw Ace and Chris Sabin. Back suplex onto the ring apron. But Dragon Lee, a second weight, gets up. But AJ catches him in the face with a shoot kick. And now suplex into the neck breaker on the floor. Both men are down. Both men having the air knocked out of them. Dropping back first on the arena floor. Just be happy you didn't hit a burning hammer on the floor or a Canadian destroyer on the floor. Neither man would be able to get the fuck up. Midsection first into the steel steps goes Dragon Lee. AJ Styles. Holy hell. Count of 6 or maybe 7. Now a count of 7. As AJ Styles grabbing Dragon Lee and tossing him across the arena. AJ Styles up to the top rope. Could be looking for something, realizing Dragon Lee's too far. Count of 9, I believe, but AJ gets out the ring, breaking the count. Now Irish whipping Dragon Lee back in the ring. AJ Styles on the apron. AJ Styles on the ring apron. Removing the turnbuckle padding. Dragon Lee missing a dropkick. AJ punch in the face and Dragon Lee goes face first into the top turnbuckle. AJ Styles, I don't think he meant to do it like that, but it was effective and no hesitation dropkick to Dragon Lee. The official seeing the turnbuckle, but Dragon Lee's getting up in the corner. He can't do anything about it just yet. Dragon Lee now, big elbow. The official, wait a minute. Wait, what the hell? The official shoving AJ out of the way so he can fix the top turnbuckle. What a turn of events. The official telling AJ to get the hell out of the way. I'm fixing this turnbuckle padding that you took off, and AJ way wheelbarrow. They're just slamming Dragon Lee down face first into the mat. Now going for the knee of Dragon Lee. Stomping the knee into the mat. AJ Styles calling Dragon Lee up to his feet. AJ Styles off the top went for it looked like he was going for a springboard. Phenomenal forearm, but missed. Now going for a springboard dropkick instead. Even the phenomenal one fucks up sometimes, but it is fine. As long as you're able to rebound like AJ Styles has, and now knees to the hamstring of Dragon Lee. And AJ Styles, wait, no, gets hit with a shot to the midsection. Dragon Lee, what is this? Roll up! Roll up from Dragon Lee! Roll up from Dragon Lee! 1, 2, no! Kick out at 2 from AJ Styles. Dragon Lee, no, gets caught. Backbreaker into the reverse STO, but both men are down. Both men are down. What a match. What a match. Styles is back up first. Styles is back up first. Styles with a modified camel clutch knee on the spine of Dragon Lee, who fights free. Dragon Lee went for a kick. AJ reverses. AJ now. Calf crusher. Calf killer, but no rope break. Rope break. AJ's calling. AJ's calling for that Styles clash. Had him in the calf killer. Styles has him up. Styles clash. Cover. Cover 1. Cover 2. No. AJ, let's go with the cover. AJ Styles, let's go with the cover. Frog splash. Dragon Lee moves. Dragon Lee's calling AJ up. Dragon Lee's calling AJ up. Shots to the midsection. Dragon Lee, another Canadian destroyer. Dragon Lee went to the corner thinking Operation Dragon, not able to hit it. Went for an elbow drop. AJ into the cover, but only a 2. No, not even a 2, not even a 1. My apologies. AJ, Styles clash. Styles clash, cover 1, cover 2, cover no. Kick out at 2. Dragon Lee tried to roll out the ring, but AJ stops him. AJ going it back up to his feet. AJ Styles has him by his weight. A suplex into the neck breaker again. AJ Styles to the apron. Calling Dragon Lee up. Gonna be thinking for that phenomenal forearm. But decides against it. Up to the top rope with a diving clothesline. AJ Styles. Went for something. Dragon Lee able to dunk under. Lariat from Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee now. Power bomb. Bicycle knee. AJ's out. Dragon Lee in the corner. Calling for it. Operation Dragon. Dragon Lee into the cover. Hooking the leg. 1, 2. Dragon Lee with the upset of a lifetime. Dragon Lee has put away the phenomenal AJ Styles in an upset for the ages. AJ got too cocky. Tried to do too much to put Dragon Lee away. And Dragon Lee was able to catch him with a power bomb into a knee to the face. And then the Operation Dragon to get the victory, as Dragon Lee will meet Tyler Breeze and Dakota Kai. And cocaine makes you so fucking boring for the North American title. Dragon Lee oh no. Dragon Lee, turn around. AJ Styles. Oh. Wait, AJ Styles staring down Dragon Lee. What is this? Wait, AJ Styles bowing at Dragon Lee. A show of respect. And Dragon Lee, wait a minute. Dragon Lee returning the favor, bowing to AJ Styles. The audience here tonight, they were about ready to boo, but they are cheering for both of these men. What an incredible match as Dragon Lee leaves the ring to the veteran AJ Styles. As AJ Styles now looking at Dragon Lee walk back up the ramp here, as AJ Styles now taunting to the HCPW faithful here. Wait, what the fuck? No, please, not. Holy fucking shit. No. 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 There's no way that freak is here. No, this is a joke, right? This is a joke. Why is there a lantern on the ramp? What? No, this has to be a joke. This has to be a joke. There's no. He's not actually here. No. He's not actually. Oh, fuck. Oh, what? The fuck? is he doing here? What is it doing here? That's not Bo Dallas. Well, it is Bo Dallas, but it's not Bo Dallas. Why is it here? I can't. No, you don't pay me enough for this. You don't pay me enough for this. I'm done. I'm done.